Wow, this is actually loaded way quicker. Cool. Right then.
Kain refused the sacrifice.
Right. Last time, we tried to push through the village and was circle through the people. Fight the people. No. The Crusaders are not nice people. Though I've been avoiding killing them. I just never feel compelled towards the circle to kill too many of these things. Anyway. It's time to acquire fire. As we got through the temple in that puzzle. Unfortunately, our hand was forced. Now we must acquire fire. It's our only sense of release. Of course, we lost our sword. I know what it wants me to do, but there are things in the way that are preventing this. Oh, hold on. Was there something part of the way down? Son of a game. Is there any way up? Or we... Right. Don't know how to proceed here, so next step is to do this. Aha. I expected a little more advancement. But, however, sconce. Huh. Oh. I see another fire thing all the way over there. Right, so it wants me to grab that, clearly. Oh, cutscene's happening. Let there be light. Though, why do I need the light? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hmm. Oh, right, the crystal. Okay, that's calmed down now. Um. Right, so there we go. Ah. I didn't need to press R1 at all. How dare you, game? Fire! Right. So ah, What am I doing then? What am I doing exactly? Game. Yeah, no, I really am failing to understand where I need to be. Right. Oh, you bloody kidding me. Ugh, boo. Did this on purpose, game. Oh, I don't like this at all. Yeah, I can't reach. The hell are you expecting me to do, game? Really don't understand what you're trying to want me to do. You want me to get over there somehow? Although, wait a tick. Isn't there? Yes, there is. Hang on. No, how do I get that then? Huh? I actually don't know what I'm looking for. What am I looking for exactly? I'm stressing out because I don't know what I'm supposed to be going for. Because that's not reachable. Is there another thing I'm supposed to be doing? I followed it, was it initially, but now I don't understand what it wants me to do now. Because I know there's a couple of platforms that aren't fully operational, but I can't do anything about that because I don't have the right ability. What am I even doing now? What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? So you had to force me into the light one so I could actually do stuff. This is starting to really annoy me. Yeah, now what? What am I aiming for? Is there anything to aim for? I don't understand. You got bits at the side for some reason. But there's a couple that's not working at all. What is supposed to be achieved? What was supposed to be achieved? I'm really not understanding what's going on here. Yeah, which I can't do anything about. I need that. And for some reason it is locked out. This is annoying me. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? I feel lost on this. Come on, I can't see where I'm going. Oh, whoops. Huh? Wait, no! I'm getting infuriated here. How am I supposed to do anything if there's nothing to do? I'm gonna have to reload. Mm, I don't know how to do this. That's mm, I can't reach the end. Mm. Hmm. I'm so infuriated right now. I can't reach the end quickly. Don't know what you're wanting of me, game, because I need to be over here. I can't reach it. Ugh.
Kain
Just
refused
a,
the sacrifice.
I'm just gonna have to just do it again. Bloody thing. Oh, did I pick the wrong bloody one again? Because this isn't the hard part. Come on, I got this. I got that. Those are all fully working. There we go. Where did the... I lost the torch for some reason. All the fire's now working. Well, all the air pressure's working. Stupid that it didn't before. Oh. Okay. I have to put that down. Where do I start again? There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Ugh. Stupid thing. May that never happen again. Let's do this on the safe side.
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade
Oh,
with
that looks
elemental
cool.
fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Bigger hell. Mm.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
Hold him!
sense to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Oh,
Remember the sword!
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, Raziel. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Raziel. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
where did the dialogue go? No. It's not worthy, was the sickle keeping them around. The way you're telling me is go back to start, eh?
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Means I'm gonna have to face a bunch of them just trying to get back home. Just need you to calm down. Circle Saber. By Reaver. I'd love to have been up at that bit there. Don't know why, it's just... Oh dear. Oh, it's gonna be the stupid electric ones next, doesn't it? Oh, and the giant fire one, we can't forget him. At least I don't have to worry about... Never mind. God damn it, electric bastards.
Do you really think you can say Noskov? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
Those things are cool, but... I mean, I thought they were saying my name earlier, but now it's just proven to me they definitely talk. Ah, leave me alone, you fuckers. If this Reaver could just calm its tits quickly. Because I know fighting normal weapons is not worth it. Oh, hell no. I don't need to be super with you. Oh, I'm not in the mood for these things.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
Okay, really, game? I'm not in the mood of fighting the people and the stupid demons. Pick a lane, game. Free yourself. Oh, come on. Really? Dude! I can't really fight these fellas directly. Good. Mm. Of course it isn't that simple. Human souls for more healing. Who knew? Alright. Mm. Oh my god, the stupid foreplay between these guys. There we go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Take the beast down.
What beast? There is no beast. Nope. Oh, damn it. Oh. Oh.
Closer, Raziel.
You are bigger. Hi. Shit. Hi. Why couldn't I aim? That's bullshit. Aim! Stop making me miss aim! Oh, I'm not in the mood for doing whatever battle it wants me to do, but piss off! Ugh. Fine, let's have impossible combat. Can I just not have that again? That was dreary as hell. Where do I get out of here? It's southwest I go. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Oh, damn it.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, good. This is where I needed to be. Here we go. Only one eye. You're just a wee baby. Not just a baby. Okay, game. Could you not be an idiot when you're trying to get to the surface? Thank you.
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One, did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Oh. Ah, god damn it, I'm getting some water, game. So don't you dare push me in. No. No. I can avoid you. I can avoid you. No. Oh, really, game? Aha. God. Oh, god damn it, stupid fire.
Seek a change in destiny. What a fool.
Bloody damn it, they keep hiding. Okay, I don't like these guys trying to creep in like that. God damn it. Is that asshole seriously trying to get to me? Come on. Damn it, I can't really fight you guys. I knew it, that's why I didn't want to be down on there, I wanted to be up here. Come on, I just need at least one of you to be eliminated. Damn it! Damn it. Come on. Yes! Mmm. Come on. Damn it. Come on. Just need you gone. That's it? I'll just leave? Oh wait, isn't there a save point here? Must be up the stairs. Yeah, I'm not that guy. By that I mean holy. Ow! Protect me, cups. The cups do not protect. Whoa. Hmm. Oh, it makes sense. Ariel wasn't part of the sacrifice back then, so that's why I wouldn't have seen her that area. So, how about you? Oh. I'm disappointed. Nope. It ain't full, but it's close enough. Wait. Huh? Isn't this supposed to be a... Oh. Oh. Hold on. Wasn't this the one that needed the... Yes. Think I can just get it from here? I think I'll grab the fire again. Just gonna avoid what I can. Get inside.
Seize him!
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave.
Oh, Malik.
He poses a danger to the circle. Poor deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose? Corrupting everything you encounter.
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Come to take your revenge, demon. Back to hell with you.
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons, Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Yep, we're doing it then. Okay, I'm getting pissed off. Stop it. I am invincible, it seems, in this instance.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
There's something up with that.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally
What
appreciate
an interesting
the delicious
setup.
irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Oh, damn it. Come on, you. Poke, 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 poke. Come on. Let's go. Come on. This is what you get for trapping me with a stupid glitch in the fire pit. Or the fire trial. There we go, so who's next? Is that the strongest one?
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Tyrell had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Tyrell would
Ah,
not.
okay. I thought it was the strong one. It might be one of the ones before then. Weren't the weak one, so it must have been. Who's next? Me.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Well, if we're gonna be a dick about it, here you go. Come on, you. That to have invincibility feels like you have orchestrated me to this point for a while. Of course, the circle, Morpheus and others. That's right, Malik. Where's he? Not bad, not bad. Nope. Not skipping. God, what just happened?
Renounce you. And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me.
And a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You. Are you enjoying this, Kain?
Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it.
Was this your destiny for me all along?
Trust me.
I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
Okay. Full on text. Oh. Boo. Is that it? After all that? That seriously can't be it. Got it? I feel empty if that's all it's got.
Kain refused the sacrifice.
That's not seriously it. Let me look. I'll have to look it up. Oh. I'm. Oh. Seems to be the case. Yeah. That was disappointing. There's only one thing to make up for this. Watching the remaining outtakes. Yeah, the first one was way better. Second one just ended blah.
Look at this black heart. How still it beats. Or how it still beats would probably be better, wouldn't it?
That would help. And also look at his black heart rather than this. But otherwise, perfect. 10-11, 3 in a row.
Look at his black heart. How still it beats. I'm not going to be able to say it. We'll have to change the whole story.
I'm telling you.
Demon! He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool!
What kind of demon is this?
Very creepy. Very creepy.
Like that? Big guy like that?
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool. Let the next squad take him. Let the next squad take him. To arms! The unholy ones approach! To arms! The unholy ones approach! To arms! The unholy ones approach!
Wow.
The unholy ones approacheth. Let the next squad take him. The scourge is upon us. The stench of death is in the air. Oh, did you fart?
Compelled to touch it. To take it up.
Please. Oh. Please don't take my line. Please, take my line. Please, take it away from me.
Where's my unique resurrection? Give me a unique resurrection. First he takes my wings, and then he takes my unique resurrection. And the man has no pity.
Stand your ground! It's quiet tonight. You know you've got the bluest eyes.
I mean, they're not
A
wrong.
long time without a female vampire hunter.
Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
Well, Renee,
What? What?
that's terrific.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'll just go home now.
Go home and gargle and clean up those lungs.
Glad we did those at the end.
These outtakes are amazing.
Ah, my wayward child returns.
Having unearthed more than you'd like, I suspect. What am I to make of these ruins that litter the land, and these images here in this chamber?
Merely the deceits of a failed civilization. You are being misled, Raziel. This ancient race hoped to manipulate the future with these scrawled misdirections. You must tread carefully. There are dark forces at work in this world, bent on subverting your true destiny.
I have no doubt of that. The question is, am I in their presence right now?
Your arrogance will spell your demise, Raziel.
Mhm.
Deny my will, and the arc of your destiny will reach a sudden conclusion.
Your threats are unmoving. Even now, I'm beyond your reach.
My reach is longer than you realize. This is a very dangerous game you're playing, Raziel. Raziel, the failed assassin. You had Kain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Kain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty scene. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber? And why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem. You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I see you now as you truly are. A cancer. A spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this, you are mine for eternity. You have always been, and will always be, my soul Reaver.
How are these outtakes? First three of that such was definitely, but
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel.
When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never have contained such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? And as such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will is an illusion.
I found the tomb of Sarafan, Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
The Sarafan were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it.
You think the Sarafan were noble, altruistic?
Oh, don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours. You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
these are less outtakes at this point.
Janos Audrin? It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt.
Raziel, my child, what have they done to you? I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why. For thousands of years, I have waited, alone, here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade. And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them? I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague. Why would the pillars summon human guardians, then, if they are meant to be served by vampires? The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile. I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below. Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short. Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them. They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them. Vorador does. He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them. Should they be forgiven? They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation. So, it's all true then, what Kain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah. Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps. I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom. Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruel.
Whatever are the rest of these outtakes when it's just literally just
The
showing the
binding
scenes
must be
playing out.
secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock. And the Reaver is the key. Yes. The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing? The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They
We felt nothing then because it has yet to be fed.
empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood. As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me. I fear you have been followed.
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No!
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new guardians can be born.
The pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a third option. Monumental secret, hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently, sir. But suppose you
throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Your fatalism is tiresome, Kain.
And profoundly ingrained, Raziel.
You must understand.
I think it's just literally just going through all the scenes.
You and I meet here because we are.
So hoping for more outtakes, really.
We have always met here. History is irredeemable. Drop a stone into a rushing river, the current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream. The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here? The beloved boy king turned tyrant. In my youth, I witnessed William's rise to power and his transformation into the nemesis who laid waste to Nosgoth. Years later, I stumbled upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Mobius. In my wisdom, I seize this opportunity to murder the young king before he can ravage Nosgoth, and thereby provide the catalyst Mobius needs to ignite a genocidal war against our race. This one reckless act unravels the skein of history. The nemesis never becomes the nemesis. William dies a martyred saint. I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Mobius profits from all of it. I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse. But how can it be so? How? If history is immutable. The answer is here in this room, Raziel. Mobius propelled William and me together, but ensured first that we were both armed with the soul Reaver. The Reaver is the key. Two incarnations of the blade meet in time and space. A paradox is created, a temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history. If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial destiny. I was ordained to assume the role of balance guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Mobius, and so in turn was yours.
Oh no. Every time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens. I don't think I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Raziel.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time. I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes. He clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordrin.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Kain. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Kain. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolic they to which we keep referring? If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth's great manipulator is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change?
It is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
If these are going to be just more cutscenes, I swear to God.
And who has slandered me so? Your malefactor
Kain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you?
Yeah,
Our
it's
common
cutscenes
enemy?
again. God.
Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our old friendship then, but consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Kain dead. I can help you do it. You may never again be human, Raziel, but you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this. But first, you will need to find your way out of the stronghold.
Don't get me wrong, the voice actors are good and all,
I'm
but
afraid I cannot help you.
I was expecting
My
more
soldiers will not
funny
understand your
amusements.
appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't
They
fear,
should
of
just be known as
course.
behind the
They're no
scenes for
match
the
for
single
you.
videos rather than
Try
outtakes
to
at
keep
this
the
point.
casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do.
By my soul, you almost had me, my little blue assassin. that'll be the one and only chance you get. I assure you of that. So, Raziel, here we are finally. You have no choice but to confront me now. And I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
Said before, second game definitely was nowhere near as good as the first one, in my opinion.
My every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
There was some interesting enemy concepts amongst other things, and there was one or two bits I liked, but how he just drops it and then just leaves it immediately after, that's...
He poses a danger to the circle. Poor
didn't feel rewarding, compared to like the first one, where it just felt like it was getting us to a good point, and then sure, it was leaving it there, and we did have the second one to jump into after. But
before you did, you imbecile.
Ah, yes. I like that look on your face, Mobius.
You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damned staff. And I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly turning to confront you in your web, are you?
Kain's devious influence has poisoned your mind, Raziel. Now you see betrayal everywhere, even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Mobius. Conspirators, perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you not kill Kain when you had the chance? He was at your mercy.
Precisely. I had a choice, and I chose mercy. And now I know your sordid little secret.
I mean, I understood the
Significance of
plot.
that displacement I felt when the two Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kain, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of history for your own personal gain. But now all your little schemes are whirling in ruin around you, aren't they? All because I chose to exert my will for once, rather than obey the demands of sorcerers and spirits and demons, all singing the same tiresome refrain, "Kill Kain." I'm setting my own path from here, Mobius. I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
But you condemn us all with this impetuous act.
Hardly impetuous. It took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kain reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your free will, Raziel? You're simply Kain's servant.
I do not serve Kain. I merely did not kill him.
Raziel, do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase. As for saving Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother. And I'll choose my own purpose from here on out, time streamer. Right now, I choose to manipulate you for a change. Go. In there.
What are you doing?
Come now, Mobius. You're a cunning serpent. You'll piece it together, I imagine. This error is of no further use to me. You will operate this device to provide me passage. I want to see the world in a simpler time, before the Sarafan began their crusade.
And what about Kain? You're leaving your core behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device will transport you. But I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man. Rot here and forget me.
Oh. There we go.
And Mobius has got him. Tonight.
And now
That's more like it. Finally, an outtake.
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does.
All good, I hope. I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold.
Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the pillars. But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or are you the answer to them? I
I just
distrust your
realized they barely
origin,
use this
stranger.
guy.
Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep makes me question your purpose here. And what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the pillars. It is no mere coincidence that your arrival in that clearing heralded the pillars' decay. And so I ask you plainly, are you the instrument of the pillars' destruction, or their salvation? Very well. Let us look at the other side of the coin. I have followed your journey and watched as you blithely unlocked secrets that have been sealed and forbidden for thousands of years. The path you have been treading is open to only one being. You don't know what you are, do you? What's the point? This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it. Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away, until only one of the ancients remained, sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late. I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
Yeah, that's it. And he goes, seriously, what the hell? Yeah, I don't need demos. Hmm. 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 Crazy. What does this say? Oh. Hmm. 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 What the heck? What? Oh god, this thing was intended as a one-shot. That's insane. Hmm. Hmm. It's interesting how differently it all went to go. Hmm. I wonder which game came after the second one. Because I know there was at least an F1 that came after. Oh, no way. Is this the actual entire dialogue? Yeah, this is... It's script. Interesting. Well, that's a cool picture. Oh, damn it, go down there properly. No. Nothing, man. Nice, a good one. Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame and Megabyte from Reboot. That's how I remember his voice more than anything. No way. The one that did Janos was also the one that was Odo in flipping Deep Space Nine. Ooh, and Mr. House in Fallout New Vegas. Respect. What about you? Hmm. So Vorador existed elsewhere, I see. Never knew. Hmm. I think so. That one area? Yeah. Hmm. Ah, use that and the priestess from the missing level. No way. Skylar White, yo. Hmm. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, he's been okay. It's like, right, because that means he's already passed then. And he disappeared there. Damn. And him as well. He did good voices. Ross, and you are. Hmm. Oh, and he's in all sorts. Mass Effect, Metal Gear, Monkey Island, Spyro Dragon, Call of Duty. Crazy. Oh no. What's the director? Was the Circle East? Let's see. Wow, that's a lot to take in. Here's a Vault and Bayonetta. Hmm. And Tomb Raider. How about you? Oh, yeah, I'll do God of War and Legacy of Kain and Uncharted. Well, Legacy of Kain makes sense, considering. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, some of the extras were cool. Actually, the number of them are. Extra content seemed cute, but I'll leave that. We are done here, surprisingly. Probably nostalgia makes me like the first one more than the second, but the ability on the second one was still though. Got this game out. Got actually finally gone through both of them fully. So, guess we'll have to figure what will come up next in terms of what I play. We'll find out soon enough. I mean, I'll have to eventually, because I'll be the one doing it. Until next time, in whatever else is going to do. Thank you for watching. It's, it's always an interesting trip. Never know what's coming next. Unless you played the game before. Well, trying to remember what else I got lined up. Let me look. Let's see. I'll have to actually finally see what Dragon Age was the Circle of Veil Guards like. Do we have any others? No. I mean, the Yuri I've yet to fully complete, but that's more of a rager. Was the Circle of Fear struggle? What struggle I do? Yeah, I suppose there's the likes of Sifu, Robocop Rogue City, Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. There's some options I might decide to go down. And there's still at least one or two things I can do on the PC. So Outer Wilds was one of the options. I'm not sure if I'll go back to that one. I liked it. It's just I'm taking a while. I'm struggle on an episode or two of me figuring out what I need to do. There's that recent Like a Dragon one. The one about something pirate. Food for thought. In any case, as I said once again, thank you for watching. See you around.